Good morning, class. This is your teacher, Lucero, and we are going to continue with our book, Eyes Open, number 3, Unit 2, A Balancing Act. So, remember, we started with this poster, okay? We continue with this vocabulary, priorities, like do sports, shop for clothes, hang out with friends, do something creative, get enough sleep, have time for yourself, help around the house, chat with friends online. We did a reading activity about sleep. No? We continue with language focus number 1, should and must. Okay. In this case, should is when something is a good idea. Also, it's an advice. Okay. And must is like something is necessary. Okay. That is a difference. Also, we continue with some activities, a listening activity, a radio interview. Also here you have another group of vocabulary, performing. And for today, we have language focus number 2. Have to, or the negative form, don't have to. Some people say have to. That is okay. No, you can say have to or don't have to. But if you want to improve your pronunciation, you can say have to. Have to, possible. Have to, much better. Don't have to, it's okay. Don't have to, much better. Okay? Now let's see. Number 1. Complete the example from the listening on page 22. Then choose the words to complete the rules. So for this activity, we need to remember this one. Okay? Let's see. Let's remember. Present and past. Practice every day. Could be have to. Have to practice every day. Remember, in the third person, she has, he, she, it has to practice voice exercise. We don't have to dance. Okay, and here is a question. Exactly, do you have to? No? Have to. Now let's see if the ideas are right. Okay, because I can make a mistake also. There is a problem here. What is the problem? Remember, I haven't read the article yet. I just think about it, okay? Let me see. We could be must. No, don't. Okay, let me see. Don't have to. Let's see. Check. Now it's much better. Maybe there was a mistake on writing. Okay, listen. In this part, the grammar box shows you present and past. But remember that the main verb is have to. Okay, have to. Could be in a normal way like I, you, we, and they, or in the third person, he, she, it, no, has to. Also remember, when you do have to, you need to add a second verb. Okay, a second verb in the present, normal. Okay. Do you have to take singing lessons? No, have to. And there is another verb. And you can just also use the present and the past. No, in the present you say have to or have to. In the past you say had to. No, I had to, she had to, I didn't have. No, here is don't have or doesn't, no, depending of the pronoun. And here is didn't have. Did you have sing that song? Did she have to learn Italian? No. Present and past. Okay, there is no problem. It's just practicing. You can pause the video and take notes, and I am going to continue. Okay, thank you. Here says the rule. We use to say what is necessary to do. Gives one a choice of what to do. No. Uh, Here I have two rules. No. We just have to say what is necessary to do, or give someone choice of what to do. Choice is like an alternative, no? Alternative. So in the case of have to, say what is necessary to do. Okay, that is the alternative. Something that is necessary. Okay? For example, you are terrible in English classes. Okay? What is necessary? You have to study a lot. You have to. No, you have to study a lot. For example, you are eating too much. You don't have to eat too much. Or in a positive form, you have to eat healthy. No, you have to eat healthy. Okay? Remember, you can use the present or the past. Only transform the verb. That's easy. We can see also grammar reference on page 100. Okay? Page 100. Here. No, we have here for should, for must, for has to or don't have to, no? I, you, we, and they have to practice. He, she, it has to practice. I, we, you, and they don't have to practice. He, she, it doesn't have to practice. Do and does, no? We just have to say what is necessary to do. No, I told you before. You have to answer all the questions in exam. You have to. Toby has to look after his sister this afternoon. Look after, cuidar, okay? We just don't have that to say what isn't necessary to do, but it's an option or choice. No, it's like an option. I don't have to help you with the homework because it's your homework. If I want to do it, I can do it. But if I can't, Elsie doesn't have to get up early tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow is Sunday. Well, she can sleep late. In question words, the question will go at the beginning of the question. No, how much homework do you have to do? When do we have to make a decision? And here are some examples. Now let's go back to our activity. We're here. Okay, so the idea is to talk about something that is necessary, present or past, and the main verb is have to. Okay, let's see. Let's listen. You here have two forms to do the activity. Number one is use the correct form of done. Could be doesn't, it depends. Have to or has to. And the verbs in the box. Amy, can you come and help me in the kitchen, please? Sorry, Dad. I have to go somewhere. And this is a question. You, uh-huh. Do you, of course, have to, okay? Have to. But what verb right now? Excellent. Pero te tienes que ir ahora. Do you have to go right now? Can it wait? I promise to go round to Joe's house. He for his music exam. He for his music exam. He needs me to help him. Could be practice. Yes, he has to practice for his music exam. He needs me to help him. Perfect. It's just that of course, a cake for grandmother's birthday and I need some help. Uh-huh. I have to make a cake for grandmother's birthday or grandfather's birthday and I need some help. Okay then, but please tell mom the dog for a walk this afternoon. Negative. Don't. Don't have to take. Don't have to take the dog for a walk this afternoon. Okay, thanks. The dog out until this evening. I can take him. The dog. What is next? Not go. Negative. Don't. Okay. But the dog it's an animal. It's in singular. Doesn't have to go out until this evening. I can take him. Okay, great. Well, this has been a possible alternative. Okay, now let's see if that is good. 1, 2, 3. There is a problem here. Okay. The auxiliary is not correct. Okay, the spelling. Don't have to. Let me see. Okay, then. But please tell mom I don't have to take. I remember. Let's see. Okay, now it's okay. Remember, have to plus a verb. Okay, in the third person, be careful. Okay, that is very simple. You can take notes. Okay, you can pause the video and I can continue. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Number 2. Number 3. Your turn. Work with a partner. Ask questions using do you have to. So the idea is this. Start with do you have to and use this information to complete the question. For example, no, letter A. Do you have to tidy your room? Do you have to tidy your room? Yes, I have to tidy it every week. What means tidy? Ordenar. Okay, ordenar. Do you have to get up early at weekends? Yes or no? You could say yes, I have to study English. Or no, I don't have classes. Or maybe something different. Do you have to practice a musical instrument? Yes or not? And you add extra information. Do you have to look after your younger brother or sister? Yes or no? Do you have to study at the weekends? Okay. Yes or no? Do you have to watch your parents' car? Do you have to train for sport? Do you have to prepare for a show or concert? Okay, class, listen, this is going to be your activity. Okay? Your turn. Number 3 is going to be your activity. Here is an example. Okay, part of the answer is yes or no, but you need to add extra information. Okay, the idea is to add extra information. For example, do you have to train for sport? Yes, I have to train for soccer. no, or because there is a competition, because we practice every Saturday. Well, it depends, no? Or do you practice any musical instrument? No. You can say, no, I don't practice any musical instrument, but I practice Latin or Italian or English. It depends, no? You need to add extra information. Let's continue with number 4. In number 4, we have this activity. Don't have the and mustn't. In this case, those are negative. But this one focus on this part, no? Don't have to. So we're going to talk about negative sentences. For example, look at example sentences at complete the rules. We don't have to dance. Okay, we don't have to dance. And remember, when you use have to, affirmative or negative, it's like a necessity. No, it's necessary. Mustn't, sorry. You mustn't talk too much. And what about that? Okay, let's see. We don't have to dance. You mustn't talk too much. We use doesn't have or mustn't talk to say that it's not necessary to do something. Remember this word? Necessary. That is good. Don't have to. So, in the second case, mustn't, to say it's important not to do something. Okay, it's important not to do something. In negative, let's check it. Oh, what happened? Let me see. Mustn't. Okay, mustn't. Sorry, my keyboard is not working right. Okay, mi teclado me está fallando. I'm so sorry. Okay, we use mustn't to say that it's important not to do something. For example, hey, tomorrow we have an important exam. You mustn't go. You mustn't go playing soccer. No, it's not important. So that game is not important. The idea is to study for the exam. Okay, you can take notes and I continue. Now let's see. Here I have an activity. Okay, I have an activity. And you need to complete this. It says complete the letters with don't have to or mustn't and the verb in the box. Then listen and check. Okay, let's do something interesting. In this part we have, dear students, the school disco is this Friday at 7 p.m. Please remember that you to ask your parents for permission. They to your teacher is not necessary to sign the form. You school uniform, but you must wear suitable clothing. Also, you friends from other school. They are allowed in this school. Finally, don't forget you, but it's much more fun if you do. I'm going to help you. You're going to listen the audio. But in this time, I am not going to do this activity. You are going to listen and complete the information. In class, you maybe can tell the answers, okay? Let's see.
CD 1, track 26. Listen and check. Dear students, the school disco is this Friday at 7 p.m. Please remember that you mustn't forget to ask your parents for permission. They don't have to speak to your teacher. It's not necessary. Just sign the form. You don't have to wear school uniform, but you must wear suitable clothing. Also, You mustn't bring friends from other schools. They aren't allowed in the school. Finally, don't forget, you don't have to dance, but it's much more fun if you do.
Okay, so you can play it once again and try to complete the activity. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, you do it at in the seminary. In this part, we have discovered culture. No, that is page 24. So, first of all, what can you see in this picture? There are three pictures. This is number one, this is number two, and this circle is number three. It's a map. Where is this map? North America. Perfect. What's happening in the big picture? Okay, there are some kids. Musicians. Yes, you're right. Could be a play. It's a possibility. Could be a dance. It's another possibility. Now, this picture. Can you identify those little boys? And a girl, of course. Harry Potter. Yeah, it's a possibility, but what's his real name? Don't remember? No. Search. 1, 2, and 3. No, I know that is Harry Potter, Hermione, and well, I don't remember exactly his name. Okay, in the movie Harry Potter. Yeah, but there are characters. We're talking about their names, real names. Okay, listen. In this part it says, find out about life on a stage. So we're going to talk about the maybe a playing. Okay, maybe a play. In I don't know, could be they could be actors or dancers. Okay, life on Broadway. So what do you have to do is to listen. Then work with a partner, look at the photos. Oh, excuse me, we did this, no? How do you think child actors live? There is a question here. How do you think child actors lives lives are different from yours? Think about school, social activities, and money. No. For example, if we talk about schools, maybe they go to private school or they have private teachers. No. In contrast, we go to a school. No, it could be a national school or private school. About social activities, well, that's different, because you can go out but with no problems. But in the case of the actors, it's a problem because many people love them and they, in some cases, could be in risk. So they have security guard. About money, or the rich people, no, the rich kids. In contrast, we work a lot to get money. Okay, watch the video and check your answers. Question number one. No, this is here. In the second part says, watch the video game. What subjects do they talk about? No. For example, being a popular celebrity, working long hours, living away from home, studying for exams, earning a lot of money, and performing for judges. So the idea is to answer in this first part those two activities. Okay, then is another one, but we see it later. Here. Oh, excuse me.
A Life on Broadway. Welcome to Broadway and New York City, the theater capital of the United States. There are always lots of plays and musicals to see here. A lot of children dream of performing on a Broadway stage. Today, we're following the child actors of the popular musical Annie. The star of the show is only 12 years old. Children like her go to special acting schools. There, they train full-time to be actors and performers. They work very closely with the directors, and they rehearse for a long time every day. They are children living in an adult world. They have to learn very fast. It's a hard life because some children have to leave home at a very young age, before they are teens. They miss their parents and friends, but they are also lucky. They can study for exams, and they can also do something really creative.
Here, boy. Here, Sandy. Sandy, here, boy. Here, Sandy. Sandy. Good stick.
Also, they are professionals, and some become famous and can earn a lot of money. To be an actor, you have to work in a team. Apart from the director, there is the set designer who decides what is on stage. And the lighting designer. They use lights to help create the world of the play. The lighting designer also creates special effects, like the snow. Finally, after all the hard work, it's showtime and the audience claps. It's the moment that every actor loves.
You're always a
Okay, class, this is being our video. Okay, now we're back to classes here. How do you think child's actors' lives are different to yours? No? This was a question number 1 here. So is the same or is different according to the video? Okay, you're going to discuss. Okay. Now let's see. Watch the video game. So you watch the video. What subject do they talk about? Okay, here we have the alternative being popular celebrity, working long hours, living away from home, studying for exams, earning a lot of money, performing judges. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3. There is a mistake. Okay, there is a mistake. That's the answer, no? Being a popular celebrity, no. The article is not about this. Performing for judges, no. No, working long hours, okay. Actors works long hours. Living away from home, that's true. Studying for exams, believe it or not, actors, especially little boys and girls, study for their exams. No, maybe they have private teachers, as I told you, and earning a lot of money. No, they are millionaires. So it's not. How can I say? In some cases, it's dangerous for them to go out, not like a normal person. Now, as you and me, if we, for example, if we go to the mall, okay, so there is no problem. But if an actor goes to the mall like a normal people, there is a problem. Okay, let's see. Watch the video game and choose the correct words. For example, many kids dream of on Broadway, dream of being a director or performing. Many kids performing, okay. Many children dream Full-time or part-time to be actors and performers? Full-time, okay. A lot of them a lot of them leave home, abandonan, okay, leave home. They are teenagers. Before or when? Before. When? Okay. Most or some child actors earn a lot of money. Some. Uh-huh. The set designer decides explains what goes on stage. Decides. The lighting designer helps the world of the play. Invent or create. Create, okay. The best moment for actors is when the audience claps or laugh. Claps. Okay, we're guessing, okay? We're guessing. We saw the video, as I saw the video also, but I try to remember. 1, 2, 3. Aha, only one mistake. So, before. Okay, class, that is the idea, okay? You can stop the video and you can continue writing and I can continue with my activity. Okay, here, test your memory. Are the sentences true or false? Correct the false ones. Okay, let's see. Annie has blonde hair and blue eyes. Remember Annie? Blonde hair? Don't remember blonde? Rubio. Blue eyes. Her dog is big and light brown. The girls are cleaning the floor with a brush and a bucket of water. The special effects include rain and snow. Okay, you are going to do this activity and okay, you are going to do this activity and you are going to give me the answers, okay? Okay, for number 7 says your turn. Discuss the questions with your partner. Which do you think are the advantages and disadvantages of being a child actor? Are there any theater school near where you live? Would you like to attend a theater school? Why or why not? Okay. This is going to be for you. Okay. For next class, we have a reading article. So it's going to be a reading activity. So it's good for you if you can get a practicing for this class, okay? It's good for you. It's page 25. Here you have the activities. No, we're also going to see explore prepositions of, in front of, between, near, until, and over. Okay. Remember there are 2 pages, and also we're going to see speaking activity, offering to help. Now, in this case, we have a useful language for offering and asking help. And there is a conversation, and the idea is that you are going to do this conversation personally. Okay? And with this activity, we finish this unit. Okay, class? It's a pleasure to make this video for you. Hope it is going to be useful. Thank you so much. Bye bye.